Hey, kindergartners through fifth graders. Yeah, I got y'all on the line here this morning, and sorry for using the word y'all. I spent some time in Texas during spring break, but welcome back, everyone, students and staff. It was a much needed break for everyone. Hopefully, you enjoyed your break, had some little bit of rest and relaxation and fun. And now we're back at her. We're back to work, back to school, and it's just really exciting to have you guys all back in the building again. And, I know it sometimes can be a little bit hard to come back when you've had a break like that for a while and get back into the swing of things. I'm sure it was a little hard to get up out of the bed this morning, but you're here and we're so happy that you're here. And this is a place you've been in a lot, a very, very, very much a lot, like you're used to this place. So hopefully it's comforting when you've walked in and back into your classrooms again. And please just know that your teachers, every adult in the building, we're here and at our jobs because we love you guys, and we pour our heart, our soul, our energy, our passion in everything we do in order to try to help you. And the expectations, same expectations were prior to spring break, right? It's be kind, work hard, be safe. And I often tell students, like, you really have like one of the easiest jobs in the world. You come to school and you got all these people that love you and care about you, and you really just need to follow their expectations and do what they ask you to do, because we have your best intentions in mind. So let's just get back to that, and settled in and working hard, being kind, all those things that we're used to here at Winskill. We are on to a new month. This month is April, and we have a new word of the month, which is courage. And courage is the word of the month. One of my favorite words to talk about, and I could explain it in much detail why, but having courage is just having the ability to do something, to take on a task, whatever it might be that is going to be hard, might take a long time, it might even be a little scary. Like having that courage is like putting your foot out there and taking that first step and doing something, and likely that something is important for us to take on. That's why we're tapping into our courage and just in order to get after it. And like I said, courage isn't like doing scary things and taking risks, and like, I'm not courageous if I jump off the monkey bars. I mean, that's just not smart. So courage is those things I talked about. And why it's so important is that really courage is where it all starts, guys. Like to persevere through things and accomplish great things and helping others, and none of that can happen if you don't have the courage to take the first step. So it's a very important word we're going to talk about this month. The next thing I'm going to talk to you guys all about is our pizza reading challenge. It is complete, and I have the updates on the winners for our, we had two divisions, kindergarten through second grade and third grade through fifth grade. And the winning grade at each of those divisions gets pizza party. And the second place team is going to have an ice cream treat, kind of a little fun and celebration for that. And third place, guys, it's all about the effort you put into it. So like if you're sitting here listening to this and you end up in third place as a team, you like to win, right? We're competitive. We all like to win. But let's not grumble. Let's not point fingers like, well, you should have read more. Like, no, that's not okay. Hopefully you can reflect on your effort of what you put in, all of you. And as long as you put a lot of effort towards things, you should be proud of yourself. But the stats, let's do it this way. I guess I got to do it this way. Kindergarten through second grade. As you can see, the winning team is kindergarten. Hey, congratulations, kindergartners. You ended up with 335 pizza toppings. Like, that's amazing. Good job. Like, first grade and second grade did a good job too, but you guys really put a lot of time and energy into that. So great job, kindergartners. And as you can see, second place was a very close race between first grade and second grade, with second grade coming on top with 196 pizza toppings, and first grade coming in third there with 189. So great efforts, everyone. Then we go into third through fifth grade, and as you can see, to no surprise, as we've been looking at the data, the statistics the last several weeks, but third grade comes in first place. So congratulations, third grade. You're also the overall champions. 369 total pizza toppings. A little bit of a side note, everyone, just impressive that is. Third grade is actually the smallest grade in the school too, so that's even like makes that even more amazing, I'll say. And then second place, a really close race with fourth and fifth graders. I would say you guys came on super strong towards the end there and really gave it a good push. And as you can see, fifth grade came in second place with 240 books, and fourth grade coming in third in that division with 232 books. So great job by all teachers and students for the efforts put into this. We end up with a total of 1,561 pizza toppings. It's amazing. Okay, good work with that. And hopefully just the more you practice, guys, the more you realize, like, well, one, you're becoming better readers the more you practice, and that the more you're just going to fall into loving reading, because you really start to love reading when you are able to read at a very efficient level. So, youngsters, that's great. You're learning how to read, but, once you really start flowing through books that are entertaining or informational, you're going to fall into love to reading, and that'll happen. So that is my morning message for kindergarten through second grade. Okay, so kindergarten through second grade, you can cancel out this video whenever you get a chance. And we're going to turn this over with a focus to just third through fifth grade for the remainder of the announcement. So reset. Okay, that was exciting. We talked about spring break and courage and the pizza reading challenge. And I'm sure third grade is jacked up and excited. And fifth grade's like, yeah, we got second. Third grade, fourth grade might be thinking, yeah, shoot. But again, focus on the effort, which we're going to talk about effort here. So we have forward testing coming up this week and next week. I know fourth graders had some social studies science prior to spring break, but this week, starting tomorrow through the end of the week, we're going to have ELA, English Language Arts, and our testing third, fourth, and fifth. And next week it'll be for math next week. And we'll do it at the beginning of the day. So our schedules are kind of changed today to get geared up and kind of get back into the mindset and what's coming ahead. And then the next few days when we get to school, make sure you get school on time, which I would say on time is 7:40 and 7:30 if you're a breakfast eater. Get here on time, get settled in, make sure night before we're getting some good rest. We're going to bed at a good time, which should be every night, but, get a good meal, get a good breakfast, staying hydrated, just all those little things that add up to just being ready to go, ready to rock and roll when you get here to school for those days. And, someday you guys are going to have jobs and careers, and hopefully have these impactful careers and helping others. And, you're all destined for great success. And we're here. Your teachers are here. They've ended up into a position of being at an elementary school and education because we love our kids, so much passion and energy. We do all this hard work behind the scenes, like getting things ready. And what you guys just need to do is show up and do the work, talked about those simple expectations earlier for students. Is we'll do all the hard work of behind the scenes, getting things ready, this resource, this, what we need to do. We'll take care of all that. All you guys need to do is show up, do the work, be kind, work hard, follow expectations. It's rather simple, really. Okay, so keep that in mind with everything. But when it comes to this forward testing that you're going to do here, that's just show up, do the work. There's no pressure on this. There's not any if you don't pass the forward exam, you won't go to the next grade. That doesn't happen. It's just put forth your best effort, because when we look at it as a school, and I talked a little bit about this prior to break. Give me 1 second. The how our school here at Winskill is graded on how we're doing. One of the ways is a report card, school report card. And you see the banners hanging over by the cafeteria, back to back 5-star years, which is awesome. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But that test, I showed this visual last week. You get graded based on your achievement, in how you score, so how you did on the assessment, but you also get graded on the growth. So fourth and fifth graders, they'll look at your score last year and they'll look at the score this year and how much you grew. And that's really why we got 5 stars the last 2 years, because growth has been amazing the last couple of years. And that's all testament to your teachers and all the hard work that we've put in. It's been a ton that I don't need to get into, but also that you guys are responding on a daily basis. You're showing up, you're doing the work, you're trying your best, you're being kind to create that welcoming environment. You're listening to those things that are coming out of our mouth, and it's hey, you're seeing the results. And, we don't come to school to try to earn 5 stars on a report card. We don't get a bonus for that or anything. It's just a cool celebration. It's like if you're in football, like winning the Super Bowl, and, just like think of sports, we get all jacked up when we win. Like we should be excited about that too. And then another thing that, like as you get your competitive juices going and like, okay, it's back to back. Let's try to get 3 years in a row, right? Let's do that. And we'll see the scores this summer, and we'll look at the report card next November. And that's like a long time from now. But when that comes out, if we're back to back to back, like we're going to celebrate, So like school buses, parades, we'll figure something out that's like makes this worthwhile. But that's again not why we do it. I mean, it's good to be competitive, of course. But here's just another thought. I'm going to kind of leave you with this one here today. I talk often about helping others and loving, serving, and caring for other people. In a strange way, your success in things like that help others. Like, and here's some examples. We have had multiple schools contact our school, whether it's me or somebody else within the school, and they're asking questions about, what are you guys doing? Like they're seeing that we're having some very nice success lately. We've had teachers, maybe you've seen in your classrooms, come in from other schools. We've had a couple other schools here recently that have came to visit just because they want to see what's going on. They want to learn from us. Like, so think about the hard work that your teachers are putting in, and the hard work that you guys are putting in, and therefore the successes are coming. And that's, how often do I have to tell hard work equals success? See it up there? Right? So like the successes are coming. And then in that, people are seeing that success and they want some of that success, right? And therefore they get people coming here and learning from us. And therefore those teachers are taking that knowledge back to their schools, and they're improving things in their school based on what we're doing here. So that is awesome. Awesome stuff. Makes my heart really happy that, that the efforts that we're putting in are helping others, because that's the point, and something you should consider on a daily basis. Like, what's the best way I can help other people today? And that might just be in kindness, that might be in information, it might be, who knows, whatever that person might need. So let's get after it the next 3 days with that no pressure feeling, because all it is, like I said, simple. Show up, do the work, put in your full effort, because that's in your control. Those things are in your control. Your attitude, right? Come into the day with that positive attitude. Today is going to be a great day. Your effort, always give lots of effort. And then your actions, this is be kind and how you treat others. So like, let's just do those things at a high level, and great things will happen, and you'll be helping others in the meantime, which is awesome. All right. Hey, we'll catch you later.